Ay, 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 ay.
Yes, Buddha! We love you so much!
No, I never cried. No, I'm just holding myself.
Just holding yourself. That's it.
I won't cry. If I cry,
no
if I
way.
cry today, it's a lot.
Put him up, no way.
But there will be no fun without us. She's sleeping.
But you didn't stop the whole time, man. You know, I said the best is like this for the kids singing with you. The kids singing.
Someday.
Yeah. My little one.
Mother dearest? Mother dearest? Are you leaving your stuff there? No. I don't know. I gave you a watch. What is the time? Okay, but now we need to take our stuff. The stuff is that fun.